Greetings, Minecrafters, and welcome to another exciting Minecraft discussion. And I'm in the deep woods now. There's a little G up there taking a little breather. He gets snow in his paws, like in the pads part, and he has to kind of take a breather every once in a while, let it kind of ease his way out. So, my name is Kimberly Quinn, and I am beyond excited to have this talk with you today. You know, with the new year, 2023, and if you haven't already made your resolutions, maybe you can add, instead of resolutions, means resolve. That's good. Makes me think of closure. So you want to leave stuff in 2022, if you can, if it wasn't good for you. However, I'm a big fan of reinventions because it means you're not completely tossing aside the quote unquote old you, because there is, after all, only one you, right? And none of us are perfect. So hanging on to that imperfect you and reinventing. I think it's nice to pick three things. Three is just a nice number, you know, and to really focus on things that are doable, things that are very, very doable. So a lot of times people etch things in stone, like I want to lose X amount of pounds, I want to have X amount of dollars in the bank account, and that's all good, you know, to have those goals. We talked about it in another video earlier on. I think it was the New Year's Eve one. And it's good to have goals, but it's also good not to focus on them totally. You want to be in the moment. When you're in the moment, investing, whatever those are, all your energy is going towards the goals, and then the goal, you often exceed them if you do that, actually, versus hanging on to the number, because when we get caught up in lack, and we talked about that too, like, oh no, I only lost 8 pounds, and it's already whatever month, and I want to lose 20 or whatever, I want to have this money in the bank, but then my car broke down, and it produces feelings of lack, and the brain really latches on to scarcity, and it can turn into a pattern of like a gerbil in a wheel kind of negative internal dialogue situation, which then attracts more lack. So in my opinion, that's not the best way to go. In my opinion, is to choose things that are very doable. If you want to go ahead and etch a number down, that's fine. But personally, I also have an issue with striving to do our best, right? Because when we strive to do our best every day in every way, this is a bar we can always reach. So picking something that's really a positive, healthy thing, like maybe not pick a number, but I would like to weigh a little less each month through 2023. Okay, and I will also forgive myself if that doesn't happen. That's just like one example. And then with the money thing, maybe pick a percentage, which is all still a number, but it's not an actual dollar amount. I don't know, and have some kind of catchphrase or some kind of slack given for life happening, because life is going to happen, and that's how it is. I mean, it's super doable is the point. So here are my 3 suggestions for a really prosperous 2023 is, remember, set the bar, do our best. So here it goes. Number 1, I will do my best to increase the knowledge of my own value, right? That feeling of original worthiness that we all came in this world with. I will increase the knowledge of my own value. It's good, right? Number 2, I will do my very best every day, emphasis on do my best, to love myself. And then 3, I will do my best to accept myself with all my imperfections. Right, G? Okay, let's just repeat. 1, I'll increase the knowledge of my own value. 2, I will do my best to love myself every day in every way. And 3, I will do my best to accept myself, imperfections and all. And this all has to do with a lot of positive self-talk. You're going to screw up in 2023 just like you did in 2022. It might look different, but we're all going to make mistakes. That's how it is. And when we're talking about those 3 New Year's reinventions that we just committed to, hopefully, that means that if you slide or don't lose the weight or get whatever, that you meet yourself. I'm not saying don't take accountability. Absolutely take accountability. But to wrap around yourself with compassion and get right back at it. That's the thing. Always moving forward. Not like giving you permission to slack yourself. We're not talking about that. We're talking about moving forward, doing the very best you can, and then when authentically doing the best you can, knowing you're doing the best you can, and then giving yourself some love and compassion, when stuff happens, and that's it. So I hope you have a happy and prosperous loving, kind, and compassionate 2023. This is Kimberly Quinn signing off from the deep woods at the Notch in northern Vermont. Have a mindful day.